It's a bit disturbing that we're even here discussing this. It's somehow a challenge to our integrity. Somehow it's a challenge to our character, that somehow we are not nice people. We are not someone who is not concerned about this particular case. And quite frankly, it's outrageous. I could go on, as the gentleman from Milford could talk about, and the gentleman from Natick, about their careers in courts, and how the gentleman from Natick handled child abuse cases, and how he fought for children who had no one who would come before them. I could say the same thing about my career as a prosecutor, to talk about that. But I'm going to tell you what is said in every criminal trial to every juror who comes in and swears under oath of the responsibility that they have, and every judge who swears the oath that he takes. And for us to now somehow sit here and go beyond that is incredibly irresponsible. And what every judge says during a criminal case or every civil case is, Madam Foreman, members of the jury, you are the sole judges of the facts of this case. You are the only people who can see eye to eye not only what they say, those witnesses, but how they say it. Is there a ring of truth to it? Is it probable? Is it possible? For you can believe everything a witness says, nothing a witness says, or bits and pieces of what a witness says. But you are the sole judges of the facts. That's what we are talking about. Somehow, the gentleman from Andover, somehow, never stepping foot in that courthouse, is now an expert on the best interests of some child that he's never met, that he's never talked to, and he wants to put it on us. That's irresponsible when you look at our Constitution and what our responsibilities are. For we are not the judges of the facts of that case. We cannot take on that responsibility because, just as a gentleman said from Milford, we could be here all night and give you scenarios of thousands of cases in which we disagree with. And are we now going to become the depository for every unsatisfied litigator in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts? This is not our responsibility. This is not our job. And without any question, there is no question on this. It should not go forward any further.
On the amendment, all those in favor say aye. All those opposed, nay. The ayes have it. The nays have it. The amendment is not adopted. Purpose of the gentleman.